It's Sunday night. The world outside is quiet, but inside, your mind is racing. You're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, feeling a familiar sense of unease creeping in. The weekend's over and a knot forms in your stomach. Not from pizza, but from the thought of Monday. You try to relax, but the anxiety just won't let go. It's not just nerves, it's a heavy weight that settles in as the hours tick by. If you feel genuine dread, not just a case of the Mondays, it's time to pay attention. This isn't just about disliking your alarm clock, it's about something deeper, something that chips away at your happiness. Your job shouldn't feel like a 5-day sentence. Work is a part of life, but it shouldn't feel like punishment. Work takes up a huge part of our lives. It should at least feel safe and respectful. Ideally, it should even offer moments of connection, growth, and maybe a little joy. But for many, it's the opposite. A toxic workplace is like a slow leak in a tire. You might not notice it at first, but it's always there, quietly draining you. At first, you barely notice. Over time, you're completely drained. The energy you once had for your work, your hobbies, and even your loved ones just fades away. It saps your energy, joy, and confidence day by day. You start to question your abilities and even your worth. Imagine walking into a room thick with tension. Conversations stop, people whisper, and you're always on edge. Every interaction feels loaded, and you never know what to expect. That's what a toxic environment feels like. A constant undercurrent of negativity. It's not just uncomfortable, it's exhausting. It's not just a bad day. It's a place that makes you shrink, not grow. You find yourself holding back, afraid to speak up or be yourself. The unhappiness doesn't stay at work. It follows you home, sits with you at dinner, and keeps you up at night. It seeps into your relationships and your sense of self. That Sunday night dread becomes a constant companion, stealing your peace. It's there when you wake up, and it lingers long after you leave the office. Your job should support your life, not consume it. You deserve time and energy for the things and people you love. When work poisons your life, something is seriously wrong. No one should have to sacrifice their well-being for a paycheck. You deserve better than to let your job erode your well-being. It's not selfish to want a healthy environment, it's necessary. Recognizing this is the first step toward change. Awareness is powerful, and it can help you reclaim your sense of self. Let's talk about how to spot the signs, so you can take back control and start moving toward a healthier, happier work life. What are the red flags? Toxicity isn't always obvious. Poor communication is a big one. Information is withheld, rumors spread, and you're always the last to know. A culture of blame is another. Mistakes become witch hunts, not learning moments. In these places, people stop innovating and just cover their backs. Toxic leadership is almost always at the root. Micromanagers, absent bosses, or leaders who play favorites. This breeds resentment and kills morale. High turnover, constant sick days, and burned-out coworkers are all symptoms. If good people keep leaving, it's a major warning sign. Don't ignore the revolving door. It might be time to plan your own exit. Chronic stress at work isn't just unpleasant, it's dangerous. It can creep up on you slowly, becoming a constant companion that you start to accept as normal, even when it's anything but. Your body's fight-or-flight response is always on, flooding you with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, keeping you in a state of constant alertness. Over time, this relentless pressure leads to anxiety, trouble focusing, and a loss of confidence in your abilities. Even simple tasks can start to feel overwhelming. You start to believe you're the problem, which can spiral into depression and burnout. The weight of self-doubt grows heavier with each passing day. Physically, stress shows up as headaches, stomach issues, insomnia, and even a weakened immune system. Your body is sending you warning signs that shouldn't be ignored. The impact bleeds into your personal life. You come home drained, irritable, and disconnected from the people and activities you once enjoyed. Relationships suffer, and you withdraw from friends and family, making it even harder to find the support you need. The job isolates you just when you need support most, leaving you feeling alone in your struggle. It's a cruel cycle, but you're not imagining it. The effects are real, and they can be devastating if left unchecked. Toxic work environments can fundamentally harm your mind and body, eroding your well-being over time. Recognizing the toll is the first step to reclaiming your health. Awareness empowers you to take action and seek change. You deserve to feel safe and valued at work. Remember, your well-being matters, and you have the right to a healthy workplace. Take Sarah, a talented designer whose dream job turned into a nightmare of micromanagement and public criticism. Her creativity dried up, panic attacks started, and she lost confidence, until a former colleague validated her experience. That conversation was her turning point. Or Mark, who worked in a cutthroat sales team where sabotage was the norm, and managers encouraged it. He became cynical and withdrawn, losing his optimism and sense of self. The final straw was a betrayal by a colleague he trusted. Both realized the problem wasn't them. It was the toxic environment. These stories are common. Toxic jobs can change who you are, but you're not alone. Remember who you were before the job wore you down. There's a way back. If you can't leave a toxic workplace right away, you need a survival kit. It's not easy, but there are practical steps you can take to protect yourself and your well-being while you're still there. First, document everything: dates, incidents, emails. Keep a detailed record of what happens, even if it seems small at the time. It's your protection if you need to go to HR or take legal action. Having clear evidence can make all the difference if things escalate. Find an ally, a coworker who understands. Someone you trust can help you feel less isolated and offer perspective. Even one supportive person can make a huge difference. You don't have to go through this alone. Focus on what you can control: your work, your attitude, your small daily wins. Celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it seems. Create your own island of calm amid the chaos. Most importantly, emotionally detach from the negativity around you. Remind yourself, the dysfunction isn't about you. It's a reflection of the environment, not your worth or abilities. Think of yourself as an observer, not a victim. This mindset helps you keep perspective and stay grounded. Don't let their problems become yours. Protect your peace by setting mental boundaries. You're there to do your job, collect your paycheck, and go home. Protect your energy and prioritize your own needs. Survival is about boundaries and perspective. Remember, you have the right to protect yourself. You can get through this. Stay strong and know that better days are ahead. Like the airplane oxygen mask rule, you have to put yourself first in a toxic situation. Self-care isn't optional, it's essential. Make time for activities that recharge you. Exercise, hobbies, or just a quiet walk. Schedule self-care like any other appointment. Set firm boundaries, leave work on time, don't check emails after hours, and say no to extra projects. It might feel uncomfortable, but you're teaching others how to treat you. Talk to someone, partner, friend, or therapist. Sharing your experience is cathartic and clarifying. You don't have to carry this alone. Your support system is your lifeline. Let them remind you of your worth. Surviving is good, but thriving is the goal. The real solution to a toxic workplace is to leave it. Start planning your exit. Update your resume, network, and take small steps toward a new job. Taking control is empowering and shifts you from victim to architect of your future. When interviewing, remember, you're evaluating them too. Ask about culture, leadership, and how mistakes are handled. Trust your gut. Don't ignore red flags. Leaving a toxic job is an act of self-worth. There are healthy, supportive workplaces out there. You deserve to feel respected and safe. The journey may be tough, but the peace on the other side is worth it. That Sunday night dread can become excitement again. You can find your happy place.